And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got Global Baseball League action on the show. It's the Kaiju taking on the Astros. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. Pitching in our game today, Lance McCullers Jr. Ready to go now? Here's Trey Turner, and he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. And the first pitch of the game is in for a strike. On the ground, right side, McAdoo tosses to first, and the first out of the game is an easy one. So digging in, Tony Gwynn. And right back to the mound. On to first. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. Manny Ramirez digs in now. Hey. Just missed. And that's through there for a strike. Now 1-2. Got him. Out. We go to the bottom of the first. And today's starter, Michael Lorenzen. Dansby Swanson stands in.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
On the ground, and foul ball.
That's ball 2.
Two now. And there's a ball. Payoff pitch. Out to short. Turner whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Duke Snyder, the next to hit.
Number 4, Duke Snyder.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Machado takes it in for the out. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that is that. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Here's Manny Machado now. This one in the air, right field, and a base hit. Here comes the throw. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
That is it.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
And now Duke Snyder. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swings through that one for strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Willie Mays up to hit. Up the middle. He flips it to second in time. What a double play that was. Inning over. We head to the bottom of the second. Digging in, Grady Sizemore.
Number 24, Grady Sizemore.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Here's your 1. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The underhand flip. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And so they end up with some speed on at first. No outs. Runner at first. Here's George Springer.
Nope. That's inside.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Now 1-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one at triple digits.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Triple digits on that last pitch.
Batting fifth, the first
Next to and Hunter Goodman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Ryan Braun now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The 0-2. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Castro for 1. On to Santana, 2. On to the third inning. This is Willie Castro.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Bruce Sutter comes out trying to close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss. In there. Got him looking for the K. Now here is Hunter Goodman.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Strike two. Called out on strikes. And they're down to their last out. Carlos Santana in the box now. No balls and a strike. Up the middle, Swanson. And that'll do it.
So much rides on each and every at-bat in these 3-inning games. It's like the playoffs. Sometimes all it takes is one big swing and some great pitching to come away with a quick 1-0 win.
The final 1-0. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. From downtown Minneapolis, welcome inside the Metrodome. We've got Global Baseball League action on the show. It's Tokyo taking on Houston. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Andy Pettitte. Ready to go? Here's Trey Turner. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. And we are underway. All right, Siggy, let's chat about team names in the GBL. They're a little different than what we're used to.
Well, we don't have a team called the Pinheads in Major League Baseball, that's for sure.
And a big swing and a miss. Pinheads is a good one, but don't forget about the Singers, the Whales, and the Lemurs.
Where else in the world can you find a whale squaring off with a lemur? It's just another example of why the GBL rules.
Got him swinging. Now one away. At the plate, Tony Gwynn. Yeah, that's fouled off. In the air, right field. That's out number 2. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Comes up empty.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball.
Ah, that's strike 3. Dansby Swanson stands in. That smash towards center. And there's one down. So up next, Duke Snider. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitcher's way up. Nice job for the pitcher.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow. Mike Piazza now at the plate. On a line out towards center. Snider on the move. And that is that. Top of the second. Now Machado up here.
Ball, that's out.
That one hammered but pulled foul.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Got him looking. Pettitte records the strikeout for the first out of the inning. Duke Snider, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Second inning here, no score. Willie Mays digging in now. Siggy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. That one not close. And that is ball 1.
Aye.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Grady Sizemore. That one misses. Ball one. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
And that's pushed foul. Left and out of play. Got him swinging.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
And the batter is George Springer.
George.
Swings through that one for strike one. In the air to left center. He's got it, and there's two down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Hunter Goodman now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Strike two. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. And there's one down. Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swing and a miss. No balls, two strikes. Nice grab to first. And he's safe at first. That's their first hit of the ball game.
The first baseman.
One down. Carlos Santana will hit next.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Just missed.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit. And the runner stays where he is. Fouled off down the right side. On the ground. Base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Now a relay to third. Save. And the go-ahead runs at third. Up steps Trait. The left-hander on now. Adrian Morejon.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Top of the third, no score. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the play.
Way inside. Up the middle. Throws to first. That's an out, but the go-ahead run comes across. Now it's the right fielder, Tony Gwynn. And that one hit 97 on the gun. That pitch gets the inside corner. That is strike two. Cuts on it and misses. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Adrian Morejon.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Out to short, Turner. Over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So now the DH spot, Gil Hodges. Check swing. He went. Strike one. Out towards right center field. Gwynn on the move to the alley. Two down. And the batter now, Charles McAdoo. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Hard hit left side. Machado throws to first in time. And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close.
These three-inning games often come down to who scores first. They found a way to push one across and hold on for the win.
1-0 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. Starting on the mound in this one, Tatsuya Imai. About to get started here, Ryan Braun digs in now. And this one is off and running.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. In the air, right field. And there's two down. El Mago coming to the dish. Right through there for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
He finds himself Tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swing and a miss. Dansby Swanson stands in. And there's a foul ball. That one a triple dip.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He circles the bases and they lead it. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Duke Snyder stands in now and watches strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 0-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Outside.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball two.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
This one in the air, center field. Bellinger should have this one. And there's one away. So up next, Mike Piazza. And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle. On to first. Got him. Two down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Grady Sizemore.
Ball.
Into the outfield, base hit. And now a two-out opportunity for George Springer. Here's George Springer. Runner takes off. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. George Springer leaves the yard. It's their second home run of the inning. So two down, and now the first baseman, Hunter Goodman. That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Got him. That's the third. Second inning set to go. Now it's the DH, Ellie De La Cruz.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Sal Stewart batting with one down, takes a strike. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Swings and misses, and that's 4 strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Bill Mazeroski getting ready to hit.
Ball inside.
Out towards right center field. Sizemore giving chase. Lays out and makes the play.
Now pitching.
Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Abner Uribe.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Braun in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall. And next is the designated hitter, Gil Hodges. He is an absolute flamethrower, of course, and you don't have to watch very long, and the radar gun is lighting right up.
Well, you can see all the fans looking at the scoreboard after each pitch. I don't think you see it at the plate. You hear it go by.
Chris, it seems like more and more pitchers are training to up that velocity.
Yeah, and they're understanding efficiency as well, from mechanics, from biomechanics. These pitchers are paying attention. They're trying to get better, and they're trying to get an edge.
Out number 2. So digging in, Charles McAdoo. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Tapped softly on the ground. Mazeroski out with room to spare, and that's the inning. On to the third inning. Swanson digs in. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging. And here's the catcher. Raleigh Fingers into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty. And it's fouled away. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Now it's the right fielder, Jeremy Burnitz. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. They're down to their final strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Got him, and that's the ball game. The shutout. Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's London taking on Houston. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. And towing the slab in this one, CC Sabathia. Just about to get underway. Ryan Braun digs in now.
Number 8, Ryan Braun.
And we are underway. There's a swing and a drive. And foul ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And a swing and a miss. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Fights it off. He'll see another. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So here's Baez now. Right through there for a strike. Way out front for strike 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Got him. Dansby Swanson stands in. Between his size and his fastball, Bob Gibson probably was considered one of the most intimidating pitchers of all time. Up the middle. Mazeroski throw on to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. So digging in, Duke Snyder. There's a strike.
Yeah, just his demeanor out there on the mound. It was all business, and didn't talk, fraternize with the other team, and is ready to take care of business, do his job every day he was on the mound.
So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. First offering, runner goes. In the air, right field, Burnitz on the move. Makes the grab. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Grady Sizemore. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. He's got it, and the inning is over. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now it's the DH, Ellie De La Cruz. Check swing, and he went 0-1. They turn things over to the southpaw, Adrian Morejon. He has a great slider with tons of movement. The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Making a move at first. Pinch running here. Ozzie Smith deploying some added speed as they look to take the lead. Sal Stewart, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And fouled off. The 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. 1 out, man at first. Here's the second. There goes Ozzie. In the dirt. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. The 0-1. Up the middle. Base hit into the outfield. Here comes Ozzie around third. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Stays alive. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Here's the catcher. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he could turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Bottom of the second. Stepping in, George Springer. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Braun should have this one. 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Hunter Goodman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Stewart. He'll do it himself. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Line drive. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Fires to second too late. And he's got a double.
Now,
so runner at second, 2 down. Gil Hodges getting ready to hit. Swings and misses. 0-1. Late with the swing there. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Out towards right center field. Bellinger makes the grab. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the right fielder, Jeremy Burnitz.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
And that chops in for a strike. Hit hard on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Braun, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Ball 2.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. The first one to Bellinger is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Man, this has been a real important.
Another one. Last chance for the home team. Now it's the second baseman, number 26. Swing and a miss. Ball 1 there. And a count 1-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And here comes Dansby Swanson. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Duke Snyder now at the plate. Swings through that one out in front that time.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
2 down, nobody on.
Oh, an interesting situation. 1 swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
They're down to their final strike. This one in the air, center field. Bellinger on his way over, and that'll do it. 1-0. Just about to get started. Michael Harris II now at the plate. And we're underway here this afternoon. Goes down looking. Here's Francisco Lindor. Just underway here in Atlanta. Lindor swings through that one.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Ball.
Just underway here in Atlanta. One-two now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Yelich at the dish.
Ball in.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Got it. Strikes out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Getting the nod on the mound, Roy Halladay.
Number 7, Dansby Swanson.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Rip to third. Throw on to Freeman. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now the left fielder, Duke Snider. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. He beats the throw, and that leaves them with runners at first and second.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Digging in, Jeff Conine. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one finds the zone. That's strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. So here is Bryce Harper. That one hooked foul. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. David Wright will hit next.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Strike 2. Second inning here. No score. Stays alive. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Now pitching.
Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. John Franco. Not many pitchers have it, but he'll break out a screwball from time to time. There's a line drive to left field. One up, one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Hunter Goodman, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Ball, that's out.
Pitch is in there, and the count 1-2.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Throw on to Freeman. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. So up next, Ryan Braun. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. On to the third inning. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. On the mound now, Adrian Morejon.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Nobody on, but that changes now with the intentional walk. No outs. Runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen. That one in there across the letters. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Got him swinging. 1 out man at first. Here's the catcher, Harry Ford. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beat. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Caught looking his first time up. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. And that one fouled off. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Brad Keller.
Ball. That's inside.
In the air, right field. And there's one down. Stepping in, Charles McAdoo.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That one ripped. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with 1 down. Now just 1 swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
And here comes Dansby Swanson. Runner breaks for third. Base hit. Heading for the plate. Across is the winning run, and they walk it off.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win.
The final. Just about ready to roll. Michael Harris II now at the plate. And we are underway. Way out front for strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Caught him looking for the K. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. So they turn to their closer, Bruce Sutter. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He sends one out the opposite way, and they take the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Christian Yelich now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Back to right. Springer on the move. And that'll do it. Dansby Swanson stands in. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Nope, outside.
Late with the swing there. Out to short, Lindor. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Digging in, Duke Snyder. There's a swing and a miss. Right side, Utley. The flip, save!
Safe. Safe.
First and second, no outs. Mike Piazza will hit next. Swings through that. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Inside, just missed. And he grounds one to the right side. Dives, but it's off his glove. The throw is still in time, and that leaves them with runners at second and third. So up next, Grady Sizemore. Golden opportunity right here. And fouled off. Two on, one out. Outside. And 1-1. Liner snagged it first.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
George Springer swings through it for strike one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
That's smacked on a line to center. Harris makes the second inning set to go. Here is Bryce Harper. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Got him. Now one away. And here is David Wright. There's a strike. 95 of that one. Strike three, and that's two in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman digs in now, and there's a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Nope.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that is that. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Brad Keller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Grounder off the pitcher. Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Next to hit, Ryan Braun. Out towards right center field. Harper on his way over. And a couple of quick outs. Next is the designated hitter, Gil Hodges. And that's fouled off. Two down, nobody on. High fly ball out to center field. Harris moving back for this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Here at Shibe Park, top half of the third inning. Chase up. New pitcher on here, Adrian Morejon.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Ford at the plate now, and that's strike one. To the right side. to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Harris in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Two down, nobody on. And he swings through that one. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch.
And a swing. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Joan Duran.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Giancarlo Stanton.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Yordan Alvarez.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
That one way inside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Swanson digs in. Reached on an infield single his first time. That one at triple digits.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And a base hit right there. And that puts the tying run on base. Duke Snider now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Here goes the runner. Pitch misses. And safe. It's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Just missed.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second. In the air, left field. Kona on the move. 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Piazza trying to deliver as the hero.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Ball one there.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
They're down to their final strike.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Got him swinging for the K. And that ends the point, ready to get underway. Grady Sizemore now at the plate. That one the other way. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. He's not stopping. On his way home. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. Safe at home, and what a start to this game. An inside the park home run. Lou Boudreau in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fastball for a strike. You know, Singy, it's easy to wonder if fans truly understand the impact travel has on players in this league.
It's fun to play home games in the GBL, but you're gearing up for long travel days whenever you hit the road. It makes recovery a little more tricky, and it's just really time consuming.
We've heard of athletes working out on a team flight even when teammates are trying to sleep. So I wouldn't be surprised if someone tries to install a batting cage on a plane sometime soon.
Oh, at that point, you might as well break the fungo bat out and start taking ground balls mid-flight as well.
Mike Moustakas now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the air out towards right center. Sizemore settles underneath it. And that'll do it. Dansby Swanson stands in. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Kwan moving under this one. Brings it in. And there's one away. Here's the left fielder, Duke Snyder. And that is out of play. The 0-1. And that's fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
In the air left field. Kwan gets there. He's under it. Takes it in for the out. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza.
Mike Piazza.
That one fouled hard the other way. 2 down, nobody on. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now a chance for Grady Sizemore.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base. Right now, they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Fought off foul. Piazza, the runner at first with 2 gone. Line drive, that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And the batter is George Springer. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Oh, 1 now. And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Play made, that ends the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Stepping in, Rod Carew. And a foul ball. That one fouled off. Cut on and missed, struck him out. 1 out. Now it's the right fielder, Chase DeLauder.
Oh, yeah.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Got him swinging. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second, Sean Armstrong. This one in the air, center field. Sizemore under it. 1 away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Braun at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Yo 1. Lined into right. Takes it in for the out. So up next, Gil Hodges. Ripped to third, but handled. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the first baseman, George Brett. Check swing, and he went 0-1. Top of the zone for a called strike. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Now it's going to be Stephen Kwan.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
That one lifted to left. Snyder on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the center fielder, Grady Sizemore. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball still 0-2. 2 down, nobody on.
Nope, ball.
Swings and misses. Bottom half of the 3rd, and they bring in a new pitcher, Goose Gossage.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Charles McAdoo, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. So now a pinch hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Outside with a breaking ball. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single. Swanson digs in. Fly to left his first time. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Pinch running here, Bobby Witt Jr. looking for some added speed out there in the late innings. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. 0-1. Runner goes again. Strike in there. Throw, tag, out. What a throw by Salvador Perez. Swings and misses, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. At the plate, Duke Snider. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
They're down to their final strike.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
They say a solo shot won't beat you, but that...
Okay, all set to go. Grady Sizemore getting ready to hit. And there's a strike. We are underway.
That's the ball.
He's
the ball.
just missing
Outside.
with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last two pitches that he's throwing, good pitches, but even better takes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Lou Boudreau in the box now. No balls and a strike. Way inside. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And that is out of play. There's a strike. Just getting started here in the Bronx. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Mike Moustakas at the plate with two away. Swings through that one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. On the ground, right side, McAdoo. Dansby Swanson stands in. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. There's a line drive to left field. And a quick out, number one.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch to the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Duke Snider now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Now he breaks his bat. Tosses to first, and here this afternoon, two quickly away in the bottom of the first. Now, Mike Piazza. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. Grady Sizemore now at the plate. Right down to shoot. 0-1. Popped up to the left into foul ground. He's got it, and the inning is over. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Digging in, Rod Carew.
Ball, that's in.
So the leadoff guy being intentionally walked to get to the slugger. Okay. DeLauder in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Struck him out looking. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. First pitch swinging.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Strike three, and that's two in a row. George Brett digs in now. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow! Back now and a new arm in the mound to start the bottom of the second. Sean Armstrong. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it is out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. Hunter Goodman, the next to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. One down. Next to hit, Ryan Braun. Ground ball up the middle, and he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off the throw, but it's not in time. Base hit. So up next, Gil Hodges. Substitution being made at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Bobby Witt Jr. Getting some more speed on the bases. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. Runner on the go again. Pitch is high. Throw bounces in, and he's safe. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
That's inside. That's the ball.
Outside low, and it's 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runner on at third, one gone. That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases, and it gets by him. Witt scores, and they lead by 2. And he'll reach second with one away.
Well done. Drives in the run. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
One out, runner at second. Charles McAdoo getting ready to hit. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. On the ground. Throw to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That is the inning. On to the third inning, and now the first baseman, George Brett. That one fouled off.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Kwan in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And he swings through that one. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
So they're down to their final out. Grady Sizemore will hit next.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
They're down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.